In this video itself, I'm going to show you what the Chatbot Starter Package is and how you can use it inside of your own ManyChat account. So the Chatbot Starter Package is meant to be able to allow you to set up the main elements of your chatbot, of any chatbot basically, for yourself or for your clients within just minutes. So after installing, you will come to this overview. You will have something called the content loop, which I'm going to explain. And basically is the structure of your entire chatbot. You have the customer service, like ask a question and main menu. You will have the unsubscribe sequence, and you will have the welcome flow, the onboarding flow. So if we take a look at the welcome message, and let's say edit this flow, there we go. You will be able to take a look at how it looks. So from here, we will be able to do an introduction message, let them make a choice whether they want to get started or just have a question. If they do have a question, then these conditions will pick up on that. And then we're going to add a tag called content loop ask a question, and then we're going to send them to the content loop. And I will explain this really shortly. Now, if they say, okay, let's start, then we have the explainer message. It's always good to let people know that they are dealing with automated messages. You can do this, you can reword this any way you want to. For example, you can give your chatbot a persona and have that in the explainer message itself. This is just dummy text, and which you can customize to your own liking, but it is good to mention three things. So one is that the messages are automated. The second is how they can get in touch with you directly. And in this case, it's just typing a keyword called help. And you can just implement this by going to the keyword section right in the left-hand menu. Then set up that keyword and attach that flow to it. And how they can unsubscribe. One of the most annoying things about chatbots is that if you do not know how to unsubscribe from a particular chatbot, and it just keeps sending messages over and over again. So this is just to prevent block rates, spam rates, and prevent your account from being banned inside of Facebook if your block rate is going up too high. Once they say, okay, I was born ready, right? So this one, then they can go to the next step. And from here, they will go to the content loop as well. So they will get the tags added. I added in a GDPR tag. If you are in Europe region, then you will need this tag as well. Then the tag event finished welcome message, and then the tag main menu. So if we take a look at the content loop itself, you will be able, and let's edit this flow, you will be able to see what the content loop is. And this is the most important feature of your entire chatbot. The content loop is basically the main frame, the main flow that connects all other flows to it. So basically the content loop is a series of conditions that check which tag a subscriber has and send them to the correct flow. So if we take a look here, you will see, did the user finish the welcome message, want to unsubscribe, or ask a question? So either the tag is event finish welcome message, or the tag is request to unsubscribe, or the tag is ask a question. If any of these tags are applied to the user, we go to the next step. If the user did not have any of these tags, they will go to the onboarding message. Then we are going to go to the next condition step. Did the user want to unsubscribe? So does the user have this tag? If yes, they go to this flow. If no, we go to the next condition step. Does the user have a question? If so, it should have this tag, and then we can redirect them back to this questions flow. If no, we're going to the next condition. And does the user have a main menu tag? If so, we are going to send them to the main menu flow. And this way you will be able to set up a really structured chatbot by just redirecting them to the content loop over and over again and applying those tags. Now, how does it look like when opening a flow? the very first action that needs to happen is to remove the tag that got the subscriber here. So as you can see, we need to remove this tag, because otherwise if we send them back to the content loop, it means they really end up inside of a loop. So they end up in the unsubscribe flow each and every single time. So the first action inside of every flow is remove the tag that got the subscriber here. And then from here, you will be able to build your own unsubscribe flow. Again, you can customize this to your own liking. But if you want to send them back to the content loop, you will see that we just go to the next step. And for example, if we go to ask a question, we open this flow, and the very first action is to remove the tag that got the subscriber here. And then if they do have a question, they can ask it. We can give a confirmation message. We can mark the conversation as open, and we have a notify admin action. In the notify admin action, basically has something like this. Full name, just ask the following question. And the question is saved inside the response custom field. And then we can just say, please reply to the user ASAP by pressing the button. And inside the email that's being sent, it will contain a button, and once pressed, they will go directly to that live conversation, which is really handy for ManyChat to implement. If we go back one step and back to the content loop itself, so let's go back. So if we go to the main menu, the main menu basically has exactly the same question or the same setup, where we first remove the tag that got the subscriber here, and then we're going to display a menu, and the menu is being displayed by gallery cards, and you can just add a new gallery card to this. This is just one gallery card, by the way, but if you want to go and do a gallery, right? So I just implemented one card, but if you want to do a gallery, you can do so as well. Exactly the same setup, but then with multiple cards. And as you can see, each and every action, we want to send them back to the content loop, but with the correct tag. So have a question, ask a question, and then add a tag to be able to ensure that they go to the questions flow, and then send them back to the content loop. And this way, if you implement this strategy, you'll have a really organized chatbot, a really structured chatbot that always works, because you are adding and removing tags and using the content loop to determine where that subscriber needs to go to. So have fun with this chatbot starter package. If you have any questions, just reach out and we will help you as soon as we can. For now, have fun building and take care.